because a lot of women, they know that they can provoke the dad
Absolutely.
to beat on the kids if they say, if they're the ones that's mad and they're abusing that kid or
Yes.
those children. And so they want to let themselves off the hook, because they're evil or on drugs or a cheater or whatever. They've got every reason men got. But when the dad comes home, they'll advocate for him to be violent to their kids to cover for what they do.
Absolutely.
And we never, ever talk about what the women or the moms do.
The
bad moms, we never talk about it. And we let them off the hook when they go, oh, well, he hit me and I was scared. We let them off the hook all the time.
The greatest secret on earth is that the evil is coming through the woman, but they make you think it's coming through the man, and it's not. And so, and these women, they do cry. They cry. I have a T-shirt now, a brand new T-shirt. It says, when she's crying, she's lying.
That's so good.
I mean,
they always cry to cover up their lies.
I would never have believed if I didn't see it for myself with my sons and their friends too.
Yeah.
Or I'd be like, I can't believe that, I swear, but I'm like this. Yeah. I'm like, I can't believe this B word because how she's doing my sons. And right. I see it.
Absolutely.
I'll go in there and, I'm not going to forgive anybody who's mean to my kids, but I won't hold anger on them. I just it's okay, time for you to go.
Yeah, you got to correct it, but
I thought a lot of that was American kind of culture the last 20, 30 years, but you're saying this is like a global.
Honestly, I counsel with men and women around the world.
Even the Middle East, where they're like a little bit more.
Absolutely. It's a set from Israel all around the world. It's the same spirit. It's the same. The complaints are the same. Situations might be a little different, but the complaints are the same. The same hell coming through the mother.
I believe it.
It's like that all over the world. And I didn't know that until I started counseling with people. And it's all the same. It's the same
when
spirit.
You see these people in the street screaming at other people, it's always a woman.
Yes. I'm like, what the?
Yeah. With the, frothing at the mouth, and they're always the first to hit.
Well, Ma, you've been sleeping great, right? I heard you were on someone's podcast today.
Dr. Steve.
Yeah, he was cool. I guess he's a big fan of the beam shit too.
Yeah,
right?
We talked about the beam.
But they love that.
He likes the brownie, and I like the salted caramel.
The salted caramel's good. Well, see what all the rage is about, everybody. That's all I can say.
Yeah, my listeners get a special discount on Beam's Dream Powder. They're science-backed, healthy hot cocoa for sleep with no added sugar. Better sleep has never tasted better. Other sleep aids can cause next-day grogginess, but Dream contains a powerful all-natural blend of reishi, magnesium, L-theanine, apergynine, and melatonin to help you fall asleep, stay asleep, and wake up refreshed. Beam Dream is an easy to add to your nighttime routine. Just mix Dream into hot water or milk, froth, and enjoy before bed. If you want to try Beam's best-selling Dream Powder, get up to 40% off for a limited time when you go to shopbeam.com/Roseanne and use the code Roseanne at checkout. That's shopbeam.com/Roseanne and use code Roseanne for up to 40% off. I never would have seen it. I would have seen it 1,000 times and not registered it.
Right.
Because I was so brainwashed thinking, the men are the ones that are violent, and it's just crazy. I like that we do forget everything we think we know.
Right.
And start over on
all over. God will give you a clearer mind because we've been lied to from birth. The moment we pop out of mama's womb, she started lying to us.
Yeah, by telling you you're cute.
Yeah.
By telling you you're the cutest. I was so mad at my family because they told me I was better than Shirley Temple when I was just little and dancing around doing my Shirley Temple impersonations. And they said, oh, you're better than Shirley Temple. And
Yeah.
didn't believe they would lie to me,
They
but they
lied to you.
did.
No, they lied. The moment you pop out, the lies start. And so you grow up with all these you grow up with all these lies, but they only enslave you.
Yeah, they
They
do.
don't make you free, right? But when you forgive, it's
Also, it sets you up for violence from other kids because
it does.
then when you get with all the kids, especially like if you're working class and you go out there, I'm Shirley Temple.
I know.
They're gonna knock you, and they did knock me down so hard
Yeah.
because I thought I was Shirley Temple.
You're like, yeah, okay, Shirley.
You're just waiting to get
right.
the crap kicked out of you.
But God will give us a clear mind. He erased all that stuff away from us. And give us a clear mind. Now you can live an amazing life because you now have a clear mind.
Yeah.
And that's why I tell people there's no such thing as racism, sexism, homophobia, Allah Abbaism,
Transphobia.
Jabby-Jadism, anti-Semitism, whiteism. No ism. It's a spiritual battle. It is truly a warfare between good and evil.
It is, absolutely.
It really, really, it has nothing to do with the physical at all. It's all spiritual.
And it's inside everyone. It's not out here,
not
right?
at all. It's inside. All of our troubles are inside of us.
Yeah.
They're not out there. Now, there are evil people out there who are trying to bring, because they get a thrill out of making you upset and they like make you suffer, but
because they got no self-control. That's why all the ones screaming are like 500 pounds.
That's right.
They have no self-control.
They're totally out of control.
Totally no emotional control.
They're totally out of it. Absolutely. And that's why I tell people that they got to forgive. You got to forgive your mothers for turning you away from your fathers. You got to forgive your fathers for not protecting you from mama. And God
for
will
not
forgive
correcting your mom.
Right. That's what I mean. Yeah.
To say you can't do that.
That's right.
No man will do that. I've challenged men on stage. How many you think you're so big and tough? I dare you go home and tell your wife to sit down and be quiet. I know you don't dare.
They're beta male. But God will forgive you when you forgive, because salvation is of the heart. So you're admitting that I'm an evil person. And the hardest thing for human beings to do is to admit that they're evil. So you see